Good morning, Eagles View Academy students. It's Friday, so we've made it through the second week of our online schooling thing as we all try and survive this coronavirus stuff. So pray that you're staying safe and practicing good hygiene and everything you can do to reasonably avoid getting the coronavirus without just going full on panic. Don't do that. Stay calm. So, praying for you guys, praying for the country, praying for everything, and encourage y'all to do the same. Keep the video quick today. Today is Friday, so for English 2 and American Literature students, that means it is an SSR day. So you have your book, so you should be reading it for 30 to 45 minutes today. You will fill out an exit ticket at the end, like pretty much any Friday or any other day. So fill it out. It's just a couple questions about what you were reading, pretty low stress, but just to show me that you've done 30 to 45 minutes. That's what that's assessing. Two things I do want to address though before I let you go, and one other thing for American literature. So two things. One, at the end of each lesson plan, there's a section called assessment, which explains like how do I assess what you do. So like for today, I'm asking you to read SSR. So the assessment is the exit ticket. So by filling out that exit ticket, you help me understand, did you read for 30 to 45 minutes? Each lesson plan tells you how to submit the assignment or activity for that day. And it's very important that you read the lesson plans carefully and follow those instructions. So I've had some confusion with some students emailing me assignments instead of filling out the exit ticket. Just to make things abundantly clear, if you email me an assignment, I'm not going to grade it if that's not where the directions said to submit it. Now that might seem a little bit harsh, or I don't know, take it however you want, but the idea is because we're doing all this online and I can't see your papers and I can't put them in a notebook, if some people submit the exit ticket the way they're supposed to, and then some people decide they want to email it to me, and some people decide they want to post it to like a turn-in link, and some people want to share their Google Drive. There's so many different pieces of data coming from different places. It's really easy to lose stuff. So for simplicity's sake, it's all going to go to one place. So if you don't submit it to where it's supposed to go, then I take that as not being submitted. And it'll also teach you to read carefully because that's why the directions are there. So most assignments will end with an exit ticket. Fill that out. The other reason is I get so many emails a day from parents, students, all that stuff with questions not related to classwork. It's just easy to lose paper. So we're going to keep it all in one place. So just make sure, read the instructions, and submit the assignment where it says to. Okay? Second thing, this is online, so you have a little bit of freedom, you have a little bit of opportunity to utilize research and a lot of other things, and you have a lot of opportunity to use social media and stuff, or to work on these things without direct supervision from an instructor. But let me remind you, these assignments are individual. So if we try and do a group thing online, I'll let you know. But just to make things abundantly clear, this is individual work, so work on it independently. When I get two papers that look like they were copied word from word, I have to mark those off as cheating. So this is digital, but you're still expected to work on your own because that's how you learn. Okay, so work on your own. If you need a partner for something, I'll let you know. But for now, assume everything is individual work. Okay, those are the two general announcements for everybody. American Lit students, I'm going through the essays now. Just wanted to make one note about the quiz. That last question where it asked you to describe how one of those poems demonstrated romanticism. Remember, romanticism is a literary period where there was a focus in the literature on either the love of nature, on individuality as opposed to like a group as a whole. It was focused on the love of country. It would emphasize maybe the Gothic or the mythical. It could be based on legends or folklore. These ideas, it's not Hallmark romance, cliche Valentine's Day love, but it's about those particular topics. And so when the essay asks you to explain how romanticism, or how one of those poems demonstrated romanticism, it wasn't asking you to summarize it. So this kind of goes back to the same thing about making sure you submit stuff to where it goes. Read the directions carefully. Do what you're being asked to do. Don't do just what you think you know. Because for that poem. I'm not asking you just to tell me what that poem is about. I already know that. We all have already read it. So make sure you read the instructions, and I'm asking you how. Explain how. So Thanatopsis, for example. Thanatopsis is a poem that demonstrates romanticism because the entire poem is deeply focused on the love of nature. It talks about how nature is almost a living being, in which case it's one that can be with you in times of happiness and also encourage you in times of sadness, and how nature just seems to be the answer. That's a romantic idea. So that was what we were looking for, not a summary. So keep in mind, just read the directions carefully. That goes for everybody. Read the directions carefully. Do what you're being asked to do. That's important. Okay, that's my little rant for the day. Today is SSR, so enjoy your reading. Make sure to fill out that exit ticket by the end of the day today. And otherwise, have a good weekend. American Lit will start a new unit on Monday, so you can look forward to that. See you guys later.